Hello and welcome. A planet is placed in whichever nakshatra is supposed to provide results of the nakshatra lord also during its time period. But is this statement true for the whole time frame of the planet? Suppose Venus is placed in the nakshatra of Saturn. Is Venus supposed to give results of Saturn throughout the time period of 20 years? No, there is a specific time when results of nakshatra lord becomes very important. This is a very important principle to understand when nakshatra lord results becomes very prominent. Let's get started. So as per Vimshotri Dasha, each planet has been given a specific time frame. Like Ketu's Dasha is for 7 years, Venus is 20 years, Sun is 6 years, and so on. So how this important time frame is calculated? Mercury's Dasha is for 17 years. We divide 17 years into 4 parts. Now each part will be of 4.25 years, around 4 years, 3 months per pad. So the why we are dividing by 4? A planet is placed in whichever nakshatra will be in a particular pad. If Mercury is placed in the nakshatra of Ashwini. Now Ashwini's range is from 0 degree to 13 degree 20 minutes. This time frame is further divided into 4 parts. That is called pad of each nakshatra. So the first category will fall in 0 degrees to 3 minutes 20 seconds. Then 3 degree 20 minutes to 6 degree 40 seconds. Then from 6 degree 40 minutes to 10 degrees. Then from 10 degrees to 13 degree 20 minutes. So if Mercury is in the fourth pad above 10 degree, so Mercury has to give results of Ketu, but when? In the last span, in the last time frame. So if Jupiter is placed in Venus's nakshatra, Jupiter's time period is for 16 years. We divide 16 by 4. We are getting 4 years for each section, the 4 section what we have divided. And if Jupiter is placed in third pad or fourth pad of Venus's nakshatra, so the last 4 years of Jupiter's Dasha will be very prominent for Venus's results. That's the secret. If Mercury is placed in Bharni Nakshatra, third pad. Now Bharni belongs to Venus. So Mercury has to provide Venus's result, but when? So we are dividing Mercury's 17 years into 4 parts. In the third category of 4 years, 3 months, Venus's maximum results will be received. If Jupiter is placed in Dhanishta, second pad, Dhanishta is a nakshatra of Mars. Mars's maximum results will be received after we have completed Jupiter's first 4 years. And then coming 4 to 8 years, Mars result will become very prominent. Now let's understand this concept with the help of few charts. See this chart. Let's discuss Moon's time period. So Moon is in fourth pad of Ashwini Nakshatra, that is Ketu's Nakshatra. And Moon's time period started in 2016 and obviously will end in 2026 because Moon time period is for 10 years. Since Moon is placed in Ketu's Nakshatra, we will see what we can expect from Ketu. Ketu is placed in the 4th house with Mars. With Rahu Ketu, with whoever they are tightly conjunct, whichever planet, they give results of that planet. In any case, there are 2 malefic placed in the 4th house. And Ketu receiving energy of Mars, and Mars is not a Karak planet for this Lagan. So when so if we divide 2016 to 2026, the last stage started in 2023. So 23, this guy detected with lung cancer. So Ketu has to provide his negative results that got activated in the last stage of Moon's time period. And if we see the static promise, fourth house having two malefics, the moon, significator of the fourth, has no positive energy around it. The trine relationship of moon is also having three malefics, that is Saturn, Mars, and Ketu. That became the prominent reason of getting this disease and getting activated in moon's time period. Now let's see this chart. In this case also we will discuss moon's time period. Moon is placed in the third pad of Saturn's nakshatra, that's Pushya. And moon's dasha started in 2002-1 and will go on till 2003-1. So when we calculate the third pad time frame, that will be from 26 to 28 roughly. What can we expect from Saturn? Saturn is not well placed from Lagan and Lagan Lord. Saturn is 8th from Moon and from the first house, and Moon is the Lagan Lord. Saturn's 8th placement from any house and any house lord is never welcomed. So when we are expecting negative results of Saturn because Moon is placed in Saturn's nakshatra, that will be very prominent in 2026, 27, 28. Saturn can do good for 8th house matters but will not support Moon. So any negative transit on Moon or any weakness of Lagan or Lagan Lord that time will be greatly impacted, because Saturn will start giving its complete results now. And in case in transit also, if Saturn is impacting Moon, then results will become more hard. Let's discuss Mars's time period in this chart. So Mars time period started in 2017 till 2002-4, and Mars is in second pad of Venus's nakshatra. So Mars has to give Venus's results. So if we divide the time, the second pad time frame started in 2019-20 onwards. Venus is not only debilitated in the 10th house, is with Ketu also. Venus is Dikshonya. So we cannot expect great results from Venus. 2019-20 was a time when everyone's work, especially where you need to be physically present, was greatly impacted because of Corona. So that was the time period. See, the whole dasha of Mars was not bad for him for work. He did decent work, he got promotion, he started new business also in 2022-23. He was doing good otherwise, but that 1.5-2 years became very tough, because that time Mars provided complete results of Venus. And what is Venus doing? Venus is debilitated in the 10th house. See, Venus's debilitation is not bad from money's perspective. Venus can give you money when debilitated. In fact, Venus gives you more money than exaltation when debilitated. But Venus's association is Ketu is not good from money perspective. So yes, all the planets are supposed to provide results of the nakshatra lord during their time period, but when is very important. So next time you talk about nakshatradi lord, see in which pad planet is placed, and accordingly say something good or bad. Like if we are expecting some great results via nakshatra lord, like we can see that because nakshatra lord is 7th lord or 4th lord, you can buy a property, you can get married. But is that nakshatra lord capable of giving that, or that nakshatra lord is getting weak and afflicted? So accordingly we can say something good and bad depending upon what pad and what time period that planet is getting activated. I hope you have learned something new. Thank you so much.